Good morning. Don't forget our last message. What you do to your neighbor, yeah, you use your mouth to finish it. What you do to your neighbor, you do to God. So what you are doing to us is not fear. You don't give us any breathing space. I was passing around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, and I was seeing people hanging. Can you imagine the worker since yesterday, the worker in the house of God, they have not slept. They can't leave you on main road in the night and sleep. Since yesterday, you people were on the main road around 3 a.m., 2 a.m. That you do to your neighbor, that you do to God. You remember last meeting, it was air conditioned throughout. We put on from beginning to the end. And you know the cost of air condition. Let us reflect on our social life. The cost of running our air condition, generator, and the worker in the church today. We cannot begin bothering the stressed people. I mean, the sick one, the poor one, asking for financial support, though it is scriptural. But the question remains, whom are we asking for support? The distressed, the sick, the poor. When you are delivered, your thank you is a blessing from God. When you are healed, your thank you is a blessing from God. But when you are distressed, your thank you is distress. Because you are your thank you. Tell your neighbor. I can't hear you. Because you cannot live above your word. I am my thank you. You are your thank you. That is why most gifts today is a curse, not a blessing. You see people will greet you, good morning, daddy. Most of good morning, daddy, good morning, sir, are a curse, not a blessing. Most offering we collect in the churches all over the world are a curse, not a blessing. I mean, I am my thank you. You are your what? Tell your neighbor. You are your what? Because you cannot live above your word. You are your thank you. I am my thank you. This is why most gifts you receive today are a curse, not a blessing. This is why most blessings you receive are a curse, not a blessing. This is why you have to be very careful. After the service, you see whom to collect offering from. How will you know the distress? How will you know the sick? How will you know the poor? After their deliverance, you will know them. You will know whom to collect blessing from. If you don't ask you offering this, that, not that we don't know, not that it's not scriptural, but it's scriptural. Whom are we asking for financial support? Whom? That is the question. So I want to leave you here. Thank you. Thank you. Rise up. Question again. You are your what? Tell your neighbor again. I am my what? Because you cannot live above what? Above your word. Tell your neighbor again. You are your thank you. I am my thank you. Because I cannot live above my word. When you are distressed, your thank you is distress. When you are sick, your thank you is sick. So for me to stand here now and begin to say your offering, your thanksgiving, your this, your that, from whom? The sick one, the poor one, the rich one? Your heart will tell you whom you are. It's a thing of the heart. We have received a lot of email. People keep sending to us. No offering, no thanksgiving, every living water services, no thank you, not. We ask offering from whom? Distress, sick, worry people. When they are delivered, their thank you is a blessing from God. And they immediately ask you, who are you? What's the problem? You say you have cancer and you move to the mountain. By the time you get to the mountain, you get relief. Say, I'm free, I'm here. Not that immediate, because that immediate, you cannot have anything. You're just happy, but by the time you get home, you begin to say, oh my God, I need to support the ministry. I need to support the ministry. The next thing is, I need to support this ministry. I've spent so much fortune over this trouble. I need to support this ministry. But for now, you don't have. But getting home, I need to support the ministry. The word I need to support the ministry will also bless you to bless ministry. Take note again, if you don't ask you offering or thanksgiving or whatever, you're expecting us to ask as normal thing. It's scriptural to ask, but whom are we asking? Is it distress? Poor one? You see many people, they look beautiful, big, handsome. If you go deep to their life, you will know they borrow money to be here today. And we ask them to share us out of the money they borrow for offering. The money they borrow to be here, they should give part of it to the ministry. The appearance is deceptive. Tell your neighbor. I can hear you. Appearance is deceptive. See people with beautiful gown, you see them, the appearance is, oh my God. By the time you go deep, you know, many of what they put on are borrowed. Or you now move to the car park, you are now looking for posh car. People that brought a posh car. And say, oh, this is posh car, must be very rich. Oh my God, a decorated slave. Tell your neighbor, a decorated slave. So I know people beyond appearance. Say, I know people beyond appearance. Tell your neighbor again. Tell your neighbor again. Again and again. That is me. Sometimes when you greet me when I'm moving around, you say, good morning, sir. I will look at your heart. Your heart does not say good morning. Some will say, Imane, sir. I will look around. I will look at your heart. Your heart did not say Imane, sir. So this is what I'm saying. Most great things today are not what? Are not blessing, but a curse. Tell your neighbor. Most gifts, they send a gift to you, package a gift to you, they send a gift to you. You think it's a gift. Beautiful, you say beautiful. Most gifts are a curse, not a blessing. That is why our life is like this today. People you think is helping you, it's not helping you deep. What is given to you is not from his heart. That is why you are like this. That is why you are what you are. Look at the utterances and all of that. I remember the political party in our country. After the election, you see people that were throwing insult to themselves, they become friends after election. That's to show that most respect are not what? Blessing, but what? A curse. In your office, you tell your colleagues, say, I want to go and greet MD, that foolish man. This is what you say in the office. That MD, I'm going to greet him, foolish man, cockroach. So your colleague will say, go and come back. You're not good. You knocked it out. Quick. Good morning, sir. MD will say, stand up. Good girl. He doesn't know that it's evil. So please, whatever you are going to say at this moment, let it come from your heart. You cannot live above your word. You must mean whatever you say here, because you cannot live above your word. What you are going to say now, you must mean it. Have mercy on me, son of David. Have mercy on me. Let your mercy speak for me. Let your favor lead me. Mean it. Tell your neighbor, mean it. You cannot live above your word. Mean it. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Because what? Say, mean it. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Because. Thank you. I'm leaving you with your heart. Let your heart say this.
Nous venons d'entendre la parole de l'homme de Dieu aujourd'hui qui a commencé en disant que ce que vous faites à votre voisin, n'oubliez pas que c'est à Dieu que vous le faites. Quand vous êtes délivré, votre action de grâce est une bénédiction de Dieu, mais quand vous êtes dans la détresse, votre action de grâce est une détresse et non pas une bénédiction.
Follow you. Because I'm one of you, so when you are going to the living water, I will follow you. Listen to this. Let your heart lead you. Mean it. Don't go because it is your turn. I'm not going because it's my turn. I'm going because the Lord said I should go. Listen to the voice of God right in your heart. Are you ready to go there? Have you reconciled your account? Have you forgiven? Put pain of the past behind? Okay, you must mean it. Because it's not every going there is going there. Many will go there and fetch tap water. And while many also will go there and fetch the anointed one. But let us know the challenges you are facing now for the testimony of others. So the Bible says the transgression shall be converted through their testimony.
Welcome to the Living Water service. And as you are coming forward, remember whatever challenges that have brought you, any affliction, sickness, pain on your body, be free to share that as you step into the mountain of prayer, because of the belief and the faith you have in your heart that as you step into the mountain of prayer, you will not come back with that problem. So right now, as you are going in, share with us what is that problem that has brought you today.